Rewind the tape.
Hi guys!
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of
Wait.
Rewind the Tape.
I'm Ruth.
And I'm Natalie, of course. Let's introduce ourselves for all the new listeners out there and to everybody who's been with us from episode 1. We thank you, we love you, and as always, I'm sorry. Ruth isn't, but I am.
Fuck you. Anywho.
So let's get into it.
When you said so many songs popped into my head, I was like, stop.
Right. I've got to, and we've just skipped over the kind of game portion of this.
Oh, do you want to talk
episode.
shit?
Yeah.
Okay, I can get a game for us. Oh my god,
Ooh.
let's give the listeners the results from that quiz we took like 3 weeks
Do
ago.
you have them?
Yeah, I found
Right,
them
do you
in my
remember, God, what were we even watching? Ultra Flash. Was it with Ultra Flash?
email. Yes.
Right, episode 6, Ultra Flash.
Yes. I'm just like, yeah.
God, I hope that's right. Anyway, episode 6, Ultra Flash, we decided to do a quiz, or rather I decided, I pushed this quiz upon us. I thought it would be a fun, quirky, sexy thing to do. And
Never say quirky.
Fuck off. We'd all learn something about the podcast, as if you guys don't know everything about the podcast already. Turns out we didn't learn anything new. It was frustrating for everybody involved. And we didn't even get the results in real time on the episode, which must have been really frustrating for some of you.
Who were just dying to know.
Who really wanted to know what the blueprint of the rewind the tape sex life was, whatever it was supposed to tell us. So that's what we're going to do. Find out what that email said.
Oh my god. Okay, so I haven't actually opened the email because they send you 3 emails.
Ruth, it's going to be bullshit then. We've overpromised once again.
No, it tells you.
Oh!
Sorry, it closed.
Are you shocked?
Shapeshifter. Because we said yes to everything.
Oh, right, okay. That's their way of saying greedy bitches.
Yeah, basically. I like shapeshifters.
So what, we just do whatever we want or whatever people want us? We just switch to the mood?
For the shapeshifter, sex can be... They always spell sex. S#X.
Do you know why? Spam.
Google spam.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Google. Love you. I hope my
Always
clone is cute.
trying to protect us. I'm sorry, but Google, oh God. Google is going to cotton on that we're just replacing E's with 3's.
They'll let us.
Google knows already. Google's
Of course
like,
they know.
okay,
Must have
sure,
something.
you're not talking about sex.
There must be something
Sure,
else.
this isn't a Viagra peddling scheme.
They probably want to get rid of the Viagra peddling schemes, but also want to know when we are talking about sex, so that the
Google wants to
advertising can be
know
better, yeah.
what sexual preferences and styles we want.
They have all my emails. They know. I know.
We put this on YouTube.
They see
They
where
know.
I'm going on Google Maps at 2 a.m. They know for sure. Oh my god! Imagine like your government agent sees that like 4 of the people they have to follow are all going to the same house night after night, but none of those people know. They're just laughing like, you schmucks.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Like everyone's going to the same place for a booty call, like night after night.
Oh, right. And they're like,
It's my house.
that person's just sleeping with everyone and you think that you're special. Fuck you. You're not special.
But they're also listening to their calls where they're like, you're the only one for me.
Yeah. Well. Shit, we never remembered what, this is so random. Not if you listen to the podcast, it's not, but, what's the Secret Service, crew?
I want to say the Gestapo. Who
No,
are they?
in Scandal.
Oh my god, was that Nazi Germany?
What are you talking
The
about?
Gestapo?
Yes.
Oh
But-
god, sorry. I do not want to reference genocide ever. I'm
Don't
sorry.
give the Nazis any more airtime.
Oh my god, they get so much to this day.
Okay, no, it was what, B13? B613? B613!
B613.
Oh,
Oh my
hallelujah.
god, Jake. Oh, if you want.
Kill me in my pants.
Oh no, but he killed
No,
his
that-
wife. Everyone overlooked the
God,
fact that he
yeah,
killed.
because he was
if you've
quite-
not seen it, spoiler
'cause
alert. We're
yeah.
talking about Scandal, and Jake kills his wife.
And Jake is wait, what do they call the top dog who was also Olivia Pope's
Protagonist.
father? No. You know, it's
like
like
Jake wasn't the
the
protagonist.
command.
Come on.
I know it all.
Oh my God, can I say the first time, this is where I was mentally, the first time I saw Olivia Pope on screen with her father, that's the first time I felt like I'd seen me and my dad's relationship dynamic play out on TV. But now I don't see him that way. But yeah, I guess she didn't in the end either. And I kind of saw a bit of my mum in her mum. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm somewhat of a terrorist myself.
Somewhat.
Fuck the state. Anyway. They always start off like that.
Right,
Next
okay,
thing
so
you know, they're
sorry,
well-forwarded.
what's our sex style?
Shapeshifter.
Oh yeah.
Sex can be a spiritual transcendent experience.
Stop doing accents.
Sorry.
Or start doing them. Keep doing them.
It's a vaguely Brummy accent, like just basically my accent exaggerated.
But
I think.
tweaked up.
Don't. Sorry. The wine's even like relax. Okay.
We should stop.
You love beautiful environments. We love the sea.
This quiz has got us down.
You're turned on by erotic imagery. Isn't everyone?
Ooh, what's erotic imagery? Surely
What
it's
we've been
whatever
watching.
you find erotic.
I feel like, oh yeah, because you could look at a vacuum cleaner and be aroused. And no shade, you
What's the
can.
suction on that baby?
My clit's too sensitive for that. And you can get a real turn on from taboo, edgy, kinky play with your lover. Again, anybody could do that.
Yeah, come on, stop.
Does that all sound like a turn on? Like I said,
Not when you
have
say it.
a ferocious appetite. I do not have a ferocious. Fuck you. Ferocious.
A ferocious
violent.
appetite.
Yeah, I'm not eager. I have a laid back, casual, high appetite.
I have a real high appetite, but I'm not prepared to do anything for it. Is that it?
Oh God, there's a shadow side.
Ooh.
Did you know that each erotic blueprint type has a positive and a shadow side?
I like how they say shadow side, not negative. Shadow side into the shadowlands.
Oh my God, another great moment in,
Once upon a time.
yeah,
Of course. How did I know?
the shadow in Peter Pan. I thought it was beautifully done. Amazing.
Shout out to the creators.
Great work.
Yeah.
Not for kids.
Hats off. Hats off to you.
Although Hook's character at times got a bit.
He was so hot.
Do you reckon?
Are you mad?
It was a bit too Russell Brand for me.
He was not too Russell Brand. I take offence to that.
Yeah, he was very
He
handsome.
was
No shade to Russell
so
Brand.
attractive. Colin somebody or other.
gonna
I
say
know because I
Kaepernick.
looked him up. Gosh, yeah. Hook would get it any day.
Who would I fuck?
And I was like, oh, God. Emma, really? Spoiler alert. He loves Emma
That's not-
Swan.
If you're going to watch all 25 seasons of Once Upon a Time, be my
Even
guest.
the ones where they go into the future, but everyone's still young.
That is some bullshit. I liked the Prince. I liked Snow White.
Wait, the Prince Charming.
I like those two. They could, if you want to throw.
Mary Margaret.
Oh, what a
Always
dumb
called
name.
Mary Margaret.
Regina.
Oh, Regina's the best.
She's a sexy bitch.
Yeah, shout out to Regina.
Her sister was fun.
The Wicked Witch.
Only in character though.
Can't remember
I
what she's
loved how
called.
sadistic she was.
Zelina. I know it all.
Who else was?
Oh, and her mother. Oof, she was a bitch.
Who was her mum? Oh, she was
a
not
bitch.
sexy. She was too much. I don't like watching people with cruel parents. I don't like it. I don't like child cruelty. I'm
Because
sorry.
there's one thing. Regina might have been cruel, but she was always good to Henry.
Yeah, but that was some bullshit too.
Some massive bullshit. Oh my God. Right, you stop. Stop.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's not. This is the quiz.
Only stop because we're giving so many spoilers, and I'm so sure that our listeners, any listener who hasn't already watched Once Upon a Time, is absolutely gagging to watch it.
No one
Hello.
is. They're like to-do list, Scandal, Once Upon a Time.
These all sound like great shows that I would want to watch. You're not happy about these.
Is this mess part 2?
This is the sloppiest episode ever. Continued. Okay, for anybody that isn't watching along with us, Ruth and I are wearing comedy Christmas glasses because, hey, it's December.
These aren't comical.
Sorry,
These are delightful.
super stylish, chic Christmas sunglasses. And my cat Brody has just jumped on the sofa and is actually trying to remove them from our faces with his teeth because he thinks that they are tacky. He's a luxury cat though. He's not standing for any of this bullshit.
This is the best episode today. Okay. Shadow. Oh no, I didn't even read the positive aspects. You may be fluent or at least interested in all of the erotic types. You may be an extraordinary lover.
All of the erotic types, all the blueprints.
Yeah, we fuck anyone.
God, I don't have time to read all the blueprints.
I'm not doing that.
Give me the highlights.
You may be an extraordinary lover is a lie, but I'll take
I like it. It's like, you may be an extraordinary lover, quote unquote.
Depending on who you ask.
But all signs point to you're shit in bed. Sorry, I think I'm projecting my own insecurities. I feel like the quiz is, oh shit, let's get him off. Brody is causing absolute mayhem. I think he's over this podcast.
I think he's just following our energy, to be honest.
Messy AF. Do you say AF after that or do you say as fuck?
As
I mean,
fuck.
I don't know. But I've heard people, like, cool people, be like, sup, Messy AF?
Who are these cool people?
No, I couldn't name them because I don't know who they are, but people who I'm like, well, you're not a dweeb. You're obviously like a cool person
Can
when you
anybody
speak.
hear these words? Dweeb, cool person.
Said by a dweeb who's not a cool person.
Dweebiest thing you could say.
Well, that's why I'm asking because I'm a dweeb and I don't know. Maybe I just have to say as fuck because I can't get away with AF.
AF is fine because it's when you're censoring yourself. I've said as F, I think.
As F.
I say something. I don't think I say AF, but I don't say fuck in front of my family, but I definitely say, I think I must say AF. How else would I say that? And I am, trust me, looking at these glasses, I am not a cool person.
I've seen the pictures. I've seen the selfies of you in the glasses.
Oh
right,
my
okay,
God,
sorry. Is that the rest of the...
But there's one more. You may... Oh, why did I just add may? You love variety and creativity. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow aspects. It may seem difficult to find your own sexuality or be fulfilled because you are always shifting to please someone else. How dare you!
I'm sick of this quiz trolling me and you.
Who do you think you are?
I won't say that it's lying. It's not lying, but
Mind your
who
goddamn
are you
business.
to tell me that I want to please everybody?
I'm not into this. Okay, regarding
Fuck
compatibility,
itself.
you are great for all types, you're damn right. But if a partner speaks only one language, I need a bilingual bitch, you can easily get bored. I get bored of
Yeah, sorry, what is this? Like one love language, one
who
fuck
cares?
language, one
Blueprint
like
language.
actual language?
I think it's actual. We can't both only speak one language.
No.
Sometimes
What will
instead
kids
of it,
do?
kids.
We can't have
Why did that disgust me? Kids.
kids. Are you crazy? You bringing kids into this?
They speak 20. Sometimes, instead of enjoying the positive aspects of the erotic types, you are stuck in the shadow aspects of all the types. Yikes! First of all, never say yikes to me with an exclamation mark.
Is that what it said?
Yes.
I thought they were your words.
No,
Your
it's
word.
being rude to me.
Oh, it's like you might get stuck in all the shadow
Yikes.
personalities. Yikes!
What is this? No. it's
Yikes
not.
AF.
You're fed by it. Reminds me of the time my therapist, I told her what happened with someone and she said, well, it sounds like they were trying to, be mature and keep it, basically, I'm paraphrasing, keep it cute, but you decided to take it in another direction.
I love how I would love it if your therapist was like, sounds like they were trying to keep it cute and you were making it way sloppy.
Yeah. No, she does speak to me, like, she gave me really good advice and then she
Is this an IRL one or a
no, this is
texty?
Talkspace. Everybody get Talkspace.
We're not sponsored,
Shout out.
but...
We're not sponsored, but I'll give you the code because I get a discount too. We'll all win. No, seriously, if you can't afford it, I'll give you some of the discount back because I think everyone needs a therapist.
Amen. I'm all about therapy, even though I stopped going to my therapist.
Honey, I've got about 3 weeks left, and I'm out of here.
Even though when she went on maternity leave, I was like,
How am I gonna
yay,
live?
I don't have to do this anymore. But honestly, for that 1 year, it really fucking helped me. And I
Here
do
is
recognise that, yes, I should go back. But I think everybody around me would tell you that I am a better person for that year of therapy.
Oh my God, 100%.
Yeah, I was a hot
Cheers
mess
to that.
before. Thanks.
If you think we're bad now,
Oh, yeah.
you should have seen us. Anyway.
Let us not get into that.
Okay. 2012 was a wild time. If you want a relationship where you intimately crave each other, are deeply fulfilled, and sex is otherworldly, then the blueprints are essential. And then they're trying to tell me something. Okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah, no thank you with your pyramid scheme. What?
Oh my God, we kept it short. That was short. That was like 15 minutes.
As opposed to like the
An
25
hour.
years that the quiz took us. Despite the fact that we just were like, both.
The listeners are relieved, to say
There
the
was a
least.
lot of discussion. Right, okay, so.
Why are there scissors here? Natalie's trying to kill me. Let it be known.
I'm not.
Actually,
Look.
flipping them away from me makes me feel safe.
Never be without a good pair of scissors.
Honestly, they're really helpful just for cutting things. And if the doorbell rings in the middle of the night, in your hands.
Yeah.
Can never accidentally injure yourself with them.
No, you heard it here first. Okay, cool. So, I'm recycling, and I don't know why because we've got so many tapes. Not ones that we've already seen. Don't worry, you're not going to have to listen to Ballin' for Dollars all over again. I would never put myself through that, nor you, Ruth.
I've already forgotten what happened.
Nothing happened. It was
that the one
awful.
where they
Star
just went
Wars.
around? That was shit.
R2D2. Beep, 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 beep.
That was funny though.
Let it be known that when I say R2D2, I don't mean that R2D2 was in the movie. It was
We
not Star Wars
wish.
erotica. It was simply a bad film with no plot
What's the
and
other robot
a stolen soundtrack. CP3. Oh.
Would you rather fight RTT2
don't.
or CP3?
It's really difficult because it's like CP30 was,
Or
I guess, like
Nunu from the Teletubbies. They're all in the same family.
Well, you've already said that your clit's too sensitive for a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I can't do that. Plus, that guy gives me the creeps. I assume he's a man.
Is there an option for A, all three of them, or B, none of them?
Yeah.
Right.
Not none.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually interested.
Probably R2D2.
Yeah, it's a small machine. We've probably got things.
Yeah,
bits.
yeah.
Feels very impersonal.
Yeah, C3PO.
I'd fuck
CP3.
him.
He's just
It's gold.
only in one of the movies, or three of them. I don't know. There was definitely one that he wasn't gold.
When?
New
ones.
I don't know. One of them for sure.
That's my impression of him.
I just no.
But in translated to English.
No. Yeah, sure. Then I mean, I stand by my statement when I said I don't want R2D2 creeping into my fantasies. But out of the three of them, sure.
It's like that machine, you know, the one with the dildo on it that just goes in and out. I imagine that's what it would be like. I've never used one, but they look pretty straightforward.
We're assuming that R2D2 has a dildo attachment.
100%.
I was just thinking it'd be like a washing machine where you could sit on him while he vibrates.
I wouldn't like that. I don't even like cock rings that vibrate.
Well, you heard it here first. I don't know where else you would have heard it. This is exactly the kind of platform you'd hear it first. Okay, right. Sorry. After we praised ourselves on making this intro short and snappy,
We carried on.
now continued to talk shit. Right. So back to the movies. We have back in its sleek case.
Ooh.
Frisky business.
Boom chicka wow wow.
That's frisky business if the sound quality was terrible and you couldn't hear me whispering. In my sexy whispering voice. Or the Enchantress.
Do you think that's going to be like a fairy tale?
I'm like pushing this so much because
I
we've
really
been watching.
want a fairy
Because
tale.
we've been talking about Once Upon a Time
Yeah.
so much.
No, I really want a fairy tale. Let's go.
Enchantress?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, fairy tales are problematic. You'll probably
Can you
come with
hold this?
1,000 rape scenes.
Oh, God.
Switch. I'm not in the mood. So here
You know what to do, Ruth?
it is. Oh. No, I don't, but I think I do now. Does anybody remember? Of course you remember. Do you know that Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Give it away, give it away, give it away. No, I think that's based on the typical porn music that goes boom chicka wow wow. I think it's all the same thing. Also, you should read Flea's autobiography. It's just about his childhood. It's quite good, but as a black person, there are parts I found problematic. I mean, he is basically like, he's not racist, and he's semi-anti-racist, so it's not like I'm judging him. But it's still, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear what white people say behind closed doors. Just keep it to yourself. Great book, though. Enjoy it. Great book, great band. Oh, God. And he wasn't, he just seemed to enjoy the drugs. I don't think it ever got to the point for him where it was like dependency. Oh, but they lost friends. That's so sad. Shout out to everybody who is overcoming their addictions. We love you. How did we get here? Rest in peace, Jimi Hendrix. Okay. Thank God Natalie's back.
Oh, no. Hold on. This might be our
Broken tape.
first time where... Oh, no. We're good. We're playing.
It's humming.
Oh.
Oh.
We've got a colour wheel.
I love a colour wheel.
NLS presents... sorry to the viewers, I've had to pop my sunglasses up. Oh, a sneak preview. No way. If this is going to be like that horrible... Okay, God, if this... I was going to reference that horrible trailer from episode 2.
You didn't even need to
Her
remind
Wicked
me.
Ways.
But we did see someone suck their own dick. That was fun.
We've never seen that before. Will we ever see it again?
Probably.
After 50 tapes, we'll let you know. Right. Okay, so we've got just a preview of a... Yeah, I hear you, sister. Just a woman complaining about how her whole life she's been spent trying to make men happy.
Now she's fucking him. Sounds about right.
Yeah. He's fucking her. She's playing with herself. Now she's doing what we all do. Jokes. Gabbing to a friend about the sex she's just had.
He's a dickhead, but I fucked him one last time.
Yeah, sure. We don't do that.
And her friend is on the phone having sex. Is this what you
At a
do when I'm
bar.
calling you to complain about my problem? You're actually leaning over a bar having sex. And here I am pouring my heart.
What's this? Oh.
Isn't that just moisturiser?
No, it was like a pot of... It looks like a pot of lube, but inside a like more of a medical kind of container rather than a nice container.
Yeah, but you want that medical
no.
lube.
Okay.
Shout out to KY Jelly.
Right. But it's also the that she was wearing a glove. Like a latex glove. It's weird. Right now, there's a woman that's double penetrating another woman with chrome-coloured dildos. Oh!
What's happening?
Ah! Is that a nipple ring? Ah! Oh, oh, oh.
We just saw someone get their nipple. Oh no, they're just putting
they're
a
just
nipple
putting
ring.
a nipple ring in.
Oh,
Oh!
nipple pierced.
Oh, that looked painful, but I'm sure it wasn't.
It can't be after all that.
No, yeah.
No, but it's the way the person put
I think
it in.
it was just
mad
yeah.
rough.
Oh gosh, and there's a somebody with their clit pierced. Oof.
And they're almost getting fisted. I love a good fisting. I'll regret saying that. Anyway.
Right. Okay. So this is light BDSM, shall we say?
Just a splash. Nothing too heavy.
I don't know. I can't
Oh my
judge it.
God.
Is it what?
Her bum looks like sweetbread. I love sweetbread.
Sweetbread.
Yeah. Like when you get like a loaf of sweetbread.
Okay,
and
like
it's
like an actual
cooked
brioche. as opposed to
No, not
sweetbreads. But
Oh, no.
not that French. Not like sweet. Well, sweetbreads are also. No, wait, that's sweetmeats. Never
No,
mind.
not like...
Not like offal, like organs.
No. Basically, all Africans and all Jamaicans eat sweetbread.
Okay.
No, that's incorrect. All black people eat sweetbread. Maybe not Americans. What do they eat? No, okay. All Caribbeans and all Africans have some version of sweetbread.
Yeah.
I know this is a sweeping generalisation, but it is what
Okay.
it is. But the sweetbread I'm thinking of is that bread that you used to be able to get. Shout out to Tottenham. Mwah, 1993. The bread was sweet and full of sugar. And when it was cooked, it was like glazed over in a perfect bun. Oh my God, delicious. But it wasn't, to anybody who knows what I'm talking about, a gege bread, which is what Nigerians eat. The stuff that I love, that I'm allergic to, because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to eat gluten.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is, but we love it.
That shit is delicious. Oh, with
But
some
it will
beans.
fuck
it
your
to
body
me.
up.
Get it in my body. Okay, what were we supposed to be talking about? That was the worst tangent ever.
I'm forgiving us because A, we deserve to be forgiven,
That ass is delicious.
and B, this is just a trailer, so it's fine.
yeah.
This is not the Enchantress.
What outfit would you pick?
The black one.
I'd like lavender buttons, but I'd like a black t-shirt.
Sorry, I was talking to my cat.
Brady doesn't give up.
When am I ever not? It's just ruining my sofa. Scratching it up. Oh, I instantly regret. Oh, no, wait. Is it going to be? Oh, I don't know. Right, okay. Okay, no, I think I'll regret this.
Why?
I don't think this is going to be like Once Upon a Time at all.
Is this BDSM?
A Bruce 7 film. I think this is going to be some BDSM.
Brady, you drinking?
Stop it, Brady. The Enchantress. Foreplay video. What does that mean?
Fuck knows. Is her face blurred?
Blurred?
No, it's a bit.
No, it's just the video.
Sorry. She's like riding the air while she gets her nipples soaked. Phantom. I want to say Phantom dildo? I don't know.
I don't know.
The
I think there's going to be
soundtrack is once again
a lot of toys.
Oh my God, I hate toys in porn. I'm just going to be honest. I don't mind them as an extra because toys in porn is like usually like when as soon as there's a toy, that's all that there is.
No. Okay.
Brody is determined to jump on the laptop and pause the recording.
He's just not happy about this.
But he's doing it in a very slow, calculated way. I don't know if that's because he's trying not to stop the recording or because he really wants to figure out the button.
He's just, like, I'm going to do this properly. Such a little cat.
These glasses are getting itchy.
I'd take them off. You've got tinsel on your face. I'm not surprised it's itchy. I had to take my glasses off because they are also sunglasses, so I just looked like an idiot. I didn't look like an idiot, no. I looked cool. AF, if I may. But I just wouldn't have been able to watch the movie as well because, it's not like 3D glasses.
I wish this was 3D.
I don't think
I love toys in 3D porn.
Oh, wow. Okay, so toys in 2D, fuck off.
That.
Toys in 3D,
100%.
come at me.
Toys in real life, obviously delightful, but except for those vibrating cock rings.
Do you play with toys with a lover often, or is it more of a solo?
Look at me getting relaxed to talk about. No, I have. I've always, because I like to do it by myself a lot. Mm-hmm. So I've always found
it being sex and masturbation.
Masturbation.
I like to do it.
I'm childish.
It.
I didn't want to give away.
I'd be like, I like to masturbate.
I'm trying to be elusive. I like to do it.
Sorry, and I'm just robbing you of all of that.
How is it elusive?
We're on a sex podcast. We know what it is.
Yeah, I've always been heavy on
Okay.
the masturbation.
Yeah.
So, like, when somebody else has had my vibrator in their hands, I've just been a bit like, that's mine.
Does it pull you away from the fantasy that you have when it's just you?
It's just like, I feel like they,
You're getting possessive. It's like,
yes,
no, I get like that. When I, like,
give me my shit back.
if you have like a, you know, at work, if you had like a special mug that you like to use and somebody else like makes a cup of tea and uses that mug and it's irrational, but you're like,
Yeah.
you can't stop looking at it and thinking about it and they're just busy
they
doing their
can't
work and
use
you're
that.
like,
Isn't it gross that we share mugs? Really think about that. Don't use, just pick one mug and use it. Don't share.
that's what
We
I'm
don't know each other.
saying.
Barely know you from Adam, and I'm forced in a room with you all day, and now you're drinking out my mug. What makes me
My
come in my house
mug.
and fuck my wife? Oh, I don't know why I'm like this. Oh
Anyway,
my god,
right,
burgundy
soz.
jumper, stylistic choice.
So wonder if this is still like a preview of everything that's happening or if this is, we're ever going to get a plot line.
No, this is the one because the music cycle.
Yeah, I know, I know it's the one, but is it like the preview of this is everything, or is this going to be the next hour of our lives?
This is it.
So no plot line then. Why the fuck is it called the Enchantress? Because they had somebody pulling some fucking crystal
I think it's the
necklace out of a...
Unless she's the
You
Enchantress.
can't call a movie The Enchantress based on some boo 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 music.
But that's like all the best films have a great soundtrack and a subpar plot.
But some plot.
Sam.
Yeah, but this is where there's no plot here. And we don't know. Okay, it's not even as if the sex matches with the music and being like spooky and witchy at all. I'm like, who the fuck is the Enchantress? Is it simply because someone pulled a crystal necklace out of a box
Yeah.
and that's it? There's no... This is not as... I was hoping for high production value. That's
Yeah, this
not
is
what we've
quite,
got. This is low budge.
It's very early 80s after school special.
Well, this is like an after school special. Ladies, when you feel like there may be a tingling down there.
Oh.
It was because she was like, this woman's like looking in a mirror, kind of sort of touching herself, wearing this little baby pink frilly like one piece thing. You know, it felt
She
a
only
bit
likes
like
one
it.
of her breasts.
And she's squeezing it like she's trying to get milk out of it.
I did immediately think that.
Yeah.
I love her makeup. It's so bad. It's like 80s. Oh my god.
Should we do an episode where we have bad 80s makeup?
I can do that. I'll style
It's
mine
simply
again.
how I do my makeup in general.
100%.
If I apply makeup. Well, if I apply eyeshadow, absolutely, because I can't do it.
That's my
Shout
only
out to
look.
all the people who aren't makeup artists who can put beautiful eyeshadow on.
Do you know how long it takes to actually properly blend eyeshadow? Like an hour.
Yeah, I can't do that. I've
haven't
not
got
got that kind of time.
You're getting this weird stroke and this
I
blotchy
have
corner.
one makeup brush that does for everything.
You're using your foundation.
eyeshadow, concealer.
That is funny.
Yes, hello, Brody. You want to say something?
Her makeup is like, what's that Whitney Houston video? I want to dance to somebody.
I won't.
Love that song.
I won't
Rest
break
in
out into
peace, Whitney.
song.
Love you, Whitney. Genuinely love you so bad. Wish you were here. Okay, so this woman's thong is inside her vagina, which can be
right
quite
up there.
uncomfortable.
Quite uncomfortable.
It depends. Satin is fine. It's the rest of the shit that's uncomfortable.
That's why I don't really like wearing thongs, because they just get lost.
I don't know how many I've lost up there. I couldn't tell you. I lost count.
Well, that's something I'll regret saying.
What happened to G-strings? They were better. I mean, I know they gave you infections, but what's the
I
rest
just want
between
my
friends?
money's worth, you know?
Oh, you're not.
Underwear is just, it's
You're
quite
not paying that
expensive, so I
much
want,
for a string.
to at least get some fabric.
Fair. Oh my god, I had this one thong. It was from TK Maxx. It was a Madonna range thong, and it was gorgeous. But it was.
the Madonna range song?
I don't know. Madonna had a line of underwear that was in TK Maxx one day.
What?
I didn't buy it because it was Madonna.
Madonna spelt incorrectly. Madonna 1N.
No, it was like her underwear. I don't know
I
why.
didn't even know that she had an underwear line.
Neither
Anyway,
did
carry
I.
on.
The things I found out in
Carry
TK
on.
Maxx. But
Get Oh God, Brody's obsessed with these glasses.
He's pulling apart the tinsel glasses.
Oh my God,
Brody,
what is wrong with my animals? Earlier today, Mango has already tried to rip apart another Christmas prop that we've got for a later episode. It's like they've got catnip in them. This is madness.
Maybe they look like toys. I don't have them.
And he's like, not for you. These are toys for me.
I don't have them.
Ready. This is money well spent.
They're so cute as well. If you think I'm not gluing those down for next week.
Oh my God.
This podcast is
Savage.
turning into what will Brody do next?
This
oh my
is
God.
worth watching the video for.
Brody's really like destroying the sunglasses glasses.
You are mental, little cat. Right, sorry, back to the porn. Well, don't worry, we're still with the woman with the pink one piece, so we've not moved that far.
We've not gone anywhere.
What,
Oh, baby.
what was last episode?
I'll check.
Ecstasy in LA.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a lot
I
more.
love that Natalie remembered before I checked.
I guess a bit more polished.
Yeah, this is
Higher
like
production. This is
more like, you know.
someone's got a camcorder and they've said, "Hey, should we just shoot a porno?"
No. It's just like this is purely for masturbation. There's no storyline.
Which, as you know, is what I live for.
Yeah, you can't just be out here.
Having sex.
How dare you? Don't you know there's a virus
Well,
going
I know.
around?
And can we just say that, yes, this is a Christmas episode, but this was filmed pre-lockdown, so just don't come at us.
Please come at us. I want some controversy. I'm bored as hell.
Yeah, but you don't come at... Boris, don't come at us with the fines.
Boris, he can fuck off.
We'll show you the timestamps. We did this before lockdown. We changed all of our plans to comply with the rules.
we actually did have to.
So don't fucking come for us.
No, if Boris wants to physically fight somebody, tell him to come. I'll knock him out. I reckon I could take Boris Johnson. He doesn't strike me as a man who's afraid to hit a woman, though.
I think you could take Boris Johnson, but sadly, you wouldn't survive the fallout from this country.
I have this fantasy. This is so pathetic. Where I see Boris Johnson just out because we're in our office. Not that I'll ever go there again. He used to. This was just before he was Prime Minister, I think. He would come down in his fucking car. I couldn't remember what a car was
In
called.
his vehicle
That's the one.
of choice.
And like there'd be like a police escort and someone blowing a whistle on the street corner. So the office manager would go, actually went over, because I just heard it and just accepted, you know, I don't give a fuck. But the office manager went over and was like, what's going on? And like they told her it's because Boris Johnson's coming. So she was like, she wanted to do something. Should have gone with
Should we get flags?
We should have, no,
Should we
like,
get the bunting?
she wasn't about him.
Right.
Should we
She
like
wanted
egg
to
his
egg
car? I can't remember what she suggested. I actually can't remember. Shout out to her, she was cool. Oh, fisting.
Fuck! That fist is right up there.
Yeah, but you only have to, as long as your fist is in, it just, the rest of your arm looks the same, like halfway down. Do you know what I mean? It looks like his fist is like, but it's just this.
When I say right up there, I still just mean the fist.
fist.
That's a lot to me.
I mean, it's not like he just shoved his fist in her. There was adequate stretching before. No, because you can't just put your fist in.
Yeah.
No, it's not physically possible. And if you can, fucking hell, good luck. What was I going to say? Good luck.
To you?
Yeah, because I was thinking that guys will just do it all the time, but they won't. That's just like, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. If you show
Give them an inch, they'll give you a fist.
Honestly, if you show any of these godforsaken humans how stretchy your pussy is, next thing you know, you'll be waking up with a fist inside of you.
He is like doing this woman from behind, and he's got one hand on her shoulder and the other hand on his own arse, helping him with his stroke.
I mean,
Or he
it's his
just
job.
loves the feel of his own arse.
True, but it's
He's
his
like,
job.
this arse is rock hard. getting turned on by the feel of his own eyes. Jesus.
Brody's on a rampage.
Brody's going nuts. It's like he's had some sugar today and he's going absolutely mental.
What
he's
was it?
hyper. Nothing.
Oh. I
He's
thought
just-
you were being serious.
No, he's like a child that's had a load of sugar. He's just going crazy, running up
This
and
is
down.
to anybody with kids. Don't give them fruit shoots. This is what they do to kids. Sugar-free fruit
Specifically
shoots.
fruit
Oh my
shoots.
god.
Fuck fruit
They go
shoots.
nuts.
Give them water.
Give them water. Good luck trying to get them to drink that. Sprinkle some sugar in it.
Right, okay, sorry. God, this has been the most
We're just watching porn.
set.
There is no.
As if the rest of it hasn't been porn. Let's
No,
say
but
the rest of it has been like adult films, whereas this is just a series of
This is just sex.
pure.
There's nothing to talk about.
It's true. There's just nothing to say.
This is just people having sex, and it's like when you watch a compilation video. It's just like loads of different scenes. I mean,
here's a
somebody
question.
ejaculated.
How do you think that what we've watched so far, I guess sex-wise rather than plot-wise, or plot-wise too, why not? How do you think it differs from modern-day porn or stands up to it?
So what we've been watching is very much like a feature-length film in terms of budget, set, especially like locations and storyline, costume.
Yeah.
Whereas in modern-day porn, you get one opening scene, and then the location at best.
Right.
That I watch.
How
I
many-
don't necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not
maybe
saying
I
like
don't.
Ruth watches all the porn, therefore she knows now.
Maybe I don't pay for the shit I should, but it just doesn't
But
happen.
what, oh God, I had a, maybe not a valid point, let's not go that far, but I did have something to say. What were we saying? Oh, how long are the durations of the videos or clips or whatever you
You
watch?
can get porn probably, it's like an hour.
So it would be more like this.
It's like this. You just skip to the points that you want to masturbate to.
Yeah, but
and
you've got
stuff.
to have watched the whole thing to know what you want to masturbate to, or do you just like,
No,
no,
you just
don't
keep
like
skipping.
this, skip.
Yeah. Who's got time for that?
But at what point are you like, this is just not for me?
When you don't fancy it anymore. Because you've got to remember, when you're masturbating, it's just a whole different kettle of fish. Anything goes. Anything you find arousing, you stick with. Anything that's boring is gone. There's no...
Isn't it like just disrupting when you have to, you're like, oh God, I'm not into this. I'll flick forward and then you're like, oh, I'll get started. No, I don't like this. You're like...
It's not distracting. To answer your question simply, it really isn't. At all. Because it's just... It depends why you're watching, I guess. But I'm just looking for something I like to see.
And would you... It's like I'm doing usability testing. Would you like to see more feature-length films in modern-day porn? Not all.
Oh,
everything,
for
but
my
more-
own personal entertainment,
Yeah.
but not for masturbation.
Okay.
I do love a storyline. Because it's just funny.
Yeah.
But the storyline, it's not... This is like a full script. Not this, but what we've been watching is like a full scripted shebang. Whereas in modern day porn, I'd say you've got opening scene. At best, they're outside. Like, do you know what I mean? There's not like multiple locations. And then they have a
stock photo of the
conversation.
house.
More like a back of a van. And then they have, which is when you got sex trafficking. But anyway, I'm not involved. Then they have one conversation which sets out the whole storyline, and then they fuck.
Right. Well, we haven't even had that in
Unless
this.
you have other people, because you know they like to do their like person catches person doing this, and then they join in. But they're literally, it's so fake. It's like they'll be on the other side of the room, and then they're like, oh my God, they're having sex. Then they start masturbating.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Do I do A, join them, B, call the cops? I don't know how I said call the cops, but I get...
That is such a good idea for a hilarious video.
Isn't it? Because there's so many games like that out
Yeah.
there now, like episodes,
my
chapters,
God.
like choose your own adventure, choose your own sexy adventure.
Am I
And
allowed down for
I get
TikTok?
retargeted for them so much. It's not funny. I'm almost like, I'm sure I'm one retarget away from downloading one of them and calling it research for the podcast. You know I love games.
I don't
In
never
real
understand my notes.
Why? What was...
you want me to read out my notes?
Oh, we got it. It's porn that boring to us.
Just fucking, what do you want me to tell you? Just watch porn and see what it looks like.
Yeah, God, just... You know what it looks like. You've seen porn.
My first
You may
note
not have
says,
seen porn. I'm not a big visual porn watcher, so...
let's talk about the porn you like. How does this compare to the porn that you listen to?
Actually,
first you should just tell the listeners what kind of porn you listen to. Or what kind of porn you're into.
a really a nice app that's, founded by women, written for women. So it's all like very inclusive.
Oh my God, we get it.
Yeah, I mean, and there's like, I think the recordings are probably like 10 minutes average, which
Okay.
I think is plenty. But if you want to listen to another one, then you can, but it's just like...
Got about 5 in me.
Yeah. And it's great because you've got like some storyline and then you've got sex, but it's not as... The visuals I always find just a bit jarring for me.
Yeah.
And I think it's just nice, like... I realised that listening to these little erotic stories that I like sounds probably more than
Oh my
visual
God, that's
things,
what it's all
because
about.
I think then you can just imagine what's happening yourself, or you can just imagine yourself in that situation, or
Okay.
with
Yeah.
the person that you want to be thinking about.
Yeah,
So I
sometimes
just
I
find
just load
then I
loads
find
of
it
videos
easier
and
because
listen
yeah.
at the same time. It's a mess.
Oh God.
Just loads of
You
people
just-
screaming at me.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. Yeah, so that's that.
I used to read these stories, but it was on like a user-run website, so you really never knew what you were gonna get. Some of them were so
Was there not a
badly
rating
written.
system?
Not that I knew of.
Yeah, this app
But
has a
some came up
rating.
at the top, but I don't know how or why.
Pay money.
Do you reckon?
Paid to be
What
featured.
website was that? Some of them were really good though.
I'd be reading. I'd be happy to read stuff. I've done. Although having said that, I mean, sure, we all get. There's lots of things that you watch that aren't pornography, that are mainstream TV, that have a lot of nudity in that.
Oh my God,
It's
100%.
super erotic, and I get like.
There used to be a website that had clips of just purely clips of sex scenes from films. I used to love that website. So when I was young, it was just like all the sex scenes from films. So I have seen sex scenes from films that I've
Never seen
watched.
that you don't even know the name of.
But when someone mentions sex scene, I'm like, oh, I recall. I remember that one, but I've never seen the film. Okay, there's some dialogue.
Finally, okay, right. Who's Catherine? Wait, is this fucker telling a woman he's just had sex with about another woman that he's in love with,
But he said, but don't get jealous.
who was somebody else? Oh man, she was something else. Never tell me about a woman that was something else when I'm naked next to you in bed.
It depends.
No, not with me.
No, not in this situation.
I'll sit on that shit for days and it'll make me feel terrible about
But why are you
myself.
telling me? I think he's setting them up for a threesome.
Well, if that's something that she asked and, and offered, fine. But I feel like, okay, yeah, so now she's calling up Catherine, I think, or she's giving...
Yeah, I think it's for a threesome.
Is that phone a
bone?
dick?
Oh, I thought it was a bone.
No, it's not a bone. It's the balls at the top and then the shaft at the bottom. What the fuck?
Where
Oh
do
my
you
god,
get a
Catherine, I
penis?
think, is the Enchantress.
Okay.
Why do you get a penis phone? Hello? This is the Enchantress speaking. Hey, buddy. You remember... What? That is such a dick move. She knew who she was speaking to. Oh, this is Catherine, but who the fuck are you?
She doesn't remember. She hasn't got a caller ID.
Oh, said every faithful man ever. My girlfriend and I love each other very much. I just want to have sex with you.
Yeah, but he does.
Fuck off.
He does. He's not lying.
Does he want to have sex with Catherine or love his girlfriend very much?
He loves his girlfriend,
It's
but
not both.
you're saying that he can't love her. And
I'm not
wants to
saying
have
that
sex with someone
nobody
else.
can. I think that that's absolutely possible and
you think
healthy
this
and normal.
man is a
That man
liar?
specifically.
Why? Okay, we're turning against the character. You think he's a liar?
Yeah. She's going to come and help us. Oh my god, so Catherine's some kind
They
of
just
like
want a threesome.
sex guru
Yeah.
therapist. What do they need help with though?
To elevate to another level.
But, oh look, here's the box again. Here's the smoking box, the dry ice box with the crystal. That crystal's going up somebody. You can just tell. You know it's going in somebody's butt.
It's a small... yeah, that's the butt plug. What is with these... Okay, they're kind of ruining chains for me at this point.
You love chains, stop
I
it.
did. Just, it's not like every woman who's like the boss bitch in charge has a chain on. Maybe I should get a chain.
I don't know why you don't already have one.
I don't never thought about it.
Right, okay, so now we're back at the couple's house and they're dressed, so it must be a different day. They're dressed in a really preppy attire.
She's given me baby from Dirty Dancing. How many
Yeah.
times have I referenced that?
Just once, I think.
Okay, thank God.
Once now, but by episode 550.
I'm telling you the holes in the plot.
This is such a cute romper that
Yeah, that's adorable.
Catherine the Enchantress is wearing. However, it's very, very high cut.
Yeah, it looks like
Looks like a swimsuit rather than a romper.
oh, like a performance leotard.
Yes. Yes. Which
She
I
got it
guess
from the
it's
dance
not.
cupboard.
I guess it is.
I want one.
Okay, so Catherine is now putting the sex crystal on the woman.
Oh my God, the whole mood has changed. Somebody get me a sex crystal right now. I need to step my pussy up immediately.
Jesus. I did charge all my crystals in the full moon, but I don't have a sex crystal.
You need to just attach one as an accessory to a necklace. I'm sure you can buy those necklace
I
pendant
know you
things
can,
from
yeah, but
Etsy.
I'm just...
You can't be asked.
I don't know. I feel like you can't... You need... For crystals, you've got to go into a... You've got to go somewhere and find the crystal that speaks to you, you know?
Yeah, it
You can't just
be.
order it online. The sex crystal has done its work. Because now everyone is naked.
They zoomed in on the sex crystal and they zoomed out. And everyone's fucking.
So we've got Catherine the Enchantress lying down, getting eaten out by the woman, and the boyfriend is just sort of awkwardly sitting behind her and she's lying on top of him and he's rubbing her breasts, but it just looks very awkward to me.
He's loving it, like the McDonald's advert.
Of course he's loving it.
You hate him
Dude, what's my irrational hatred of this poor man?
because you think he's a pathological liar.
Yeah, I wonder why.
On that note, I'm going to the bathroom. I've never done this on the podcast before.
Do you have to?
I have to.
So you're gonna leave me here?
Filler, you can do it. I cannot wait to hear this.
Oh.
Tell them a story.
My main concern is that Ruth's going to go to the bathroom and Brody, who's nicely sitting on my lap, is going to run away. No, he's not. No, it's fine. You stay here, little cat. Let's just watch porn together, me and my cat.
This is a weirdo.
This is a totally normal situation. No, come back! Ah, he just jumped off. Damn it. He's trying to escape. Oh well. Come back, Brody. Come on, little cat. Yes, he's coming back. Come on. This is just very boring to me. Okay, so what's happening? We've got some strong eyeshadow game. I'll say that for nothing. I'm saying all of this for nothing. We're not getting paid a penny for this. It's actually costing us more to do the podcast than we'll get from it, but never mind. Never mind. Unless you guys share us social media, give us 5 stars on all of the platforms. Even if you don't like it that much, just give us 5 stars, help us out, that'll be nice. And pop a nice rating in there. A nice little review. I was once told that there's almost too many one-liners and too much good quotable content. So say something around that. That'd be great. Okay, so now the boyfriend is just lying down, and the Enchantress and his girlfriend or his partner are both licking and sucking his cock, and his girlfriend is also playing with his balls, and the Enchantress is giving a bit of a handy. Okay, now the girlfriend is licking and sucking on the balls, which I imagine feels quite nice for him. 2 mouths on his one dick and his 2 balls. All the while they're in front of a roaring open fire, so I can't imagine how hot it's getting. They must be roasting. And this man, he's got his head resting on the brick of the fireplace, which must be so uncomfortable. I don't know why he doesn't just move into a different position. It's ridiculous. Ruth, make sure that Brody stays inside. Okay, now we've got into some penetration. You know it. You're here for it.
Oh
The
my
penetration.
God. No, this is nerve-wracking.
Ruth's trying to get back into position without hitting the mic, hitting anything. She did it. We're all proud of her.
Especially me, I'm proud of myself.
We're almost as proud of her as when she remembered the actual name of the podcast, which took her about 5 episodes, so that's pretty good going.
Wait, rewind the tape.
Yeah. I don't think the girlfriend knew that
I
they
got it
just
wrong. I was like,
kissed.
no, that's the
Oh
name.
no, sorry. That's totally unrelated to what you were saying, but I feel like there should have been, or there was a no kissing rule, and the Enchantress.
This is pornography. There are no rules. So what we're talking about, obviously, is when you're having a threesome and you're in a couple, you have to decide what the rules are for the threesome so no one's pissed off afterwards.
Set the ground rules.
But you still might be, but fuck it, you have to try, don't you?
Yeah.
But that's not what's happening right now. He hasn't broken the rules, there were no rules.
Because
They're all enjoying the sex. The girlfriend wants this too. Natalie shatters her glass in her hand. No, she doesn't. Look at her. She can't stop moaning. She's having the time of her life.
Well, I hope that this fixes all of their problems.
They're not doing this to fix their problems.
He just said, maybe this will fix all of our problems.
He actually said that.
Yes! Did that when he was calling her up and then he's like, come on. I don't even know what the girlfriend's called. It's like, come on, let's, it could really help us. It could fix our problems.
A good fuck can fix
I'm
any
not
problems.
saying,
honestly.
listen, let me say again for the record, I am not saying that inviting a third person into your relationship, if that's what everybody wants, is not a good idea. Go for it. Fucking do it. I just don't like this man.
I know.
It's just...
But the storyline that you've made up is hilarious to me. I'm sorry. It is funny to me. I can't.
But I've got to make up some storyline because they're not giving me anything. So that could be the storyline. We don't fucking know. So let me just have it.
Oh, she's passing on the necklace. Oh no, she's just giving.
Oh wait, does the necklace just go from person to person?
Yeah.
So whoever holds the necklace is the Enchantress. The Enchantress isn't just one woman.
Oh, the necklace
it's
is the Enchantress.
Or the necklace embodies you to become the Enchantress.
Sounds demonic.
It's a feeling and an empowerment that will
by the
spread
way.
like VD.
I'm just having a laugh. This editing, was this done by me? Because this is terrible.
Okay, wow. The sex crystal is so powerful that it can just miraculously
Really want
take
that
people's
filter.
clothes off.
They have very similar bodies.
The theme of it, though, is slim women, big tits.
soft curves. You know the type.
Yeah. This kissing is not it for me. It's not so much kissing with lips, it's two people hovering their lips over each other's lips and then sticking their tongues out and then just waggling their tongues at each other's tongues, which just doesn't do it for me. Fine, whatever, if you like that. Each their own. I'm sure I do things or like things that you don't like, but that's not... Whoa! Everyone likes to get their teeth involved. That was a bit of nipple chewing.
Who are these women?
Isn't that the girlfriend?
Are these the same women?
No, that's the girlfriend, and then that's a different woman. It's not the Enchantress, that's her mate.
Oh my God, I hope
that has since come over, and she's like, oh, I had this a great time with this woman called the Enchantress, and she... Oof, was that another little clit tug? Clit suck. It's a suck, it's not a... Okay, fine. I've lost my train of thought.
I just don't think I could handle a full clip bite. Like, I could handle, like, teeth dragging over and all that stuff, but a bite, oof, I just don't think I could do it. I like the music. It's very trippy. It's like Return of Jafar.
It wouldn't be an episode if we didn't talk about Disney.
Honestly.
Jeez.
Disney should give us money. We're doing so much promotion.
Not even for this podcast, just for my whole life of promoting
I
Disney
want a
films and
refund.
content. Like, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
We've got some static on the tape because even the tape is bored. The tape is over it.
I just want to fast forward to the story.
It's been 40 fucking minutes of this
We've
nonsense.
been watching this for 40 minutes.
Look at the...
Jeez.
Watching is very, in the loosest sense. We've barely watched it and talked about it.
I really like the way she's done her pubes. They're really cute.
So it's quite a full bush, but trimmed at the sides.
Yeah, I really like that. I might try it.
What's the point?
For myself, my self-esteem.
Your self-esteem
That's
hinges
not changing.
on your cute snatch hair.
I don't know, what do you call it? What do you call your physical self-esteem?
I think it's still like for your self-image. What do you mean?
Self-image, for my self-image.
Because it'll make you feel better about it. That's still self-esteem, no?
No, because it's not that deep.
Because you want to look cute, to be
Yeah, I
like,
wanna
oh,
look
this makes
cute.
me feel good and
Yeah.
sexy.
Yeah.
Just to feel sexy for yourself.
To feel good, to look cute.
Yeah, you want the
For
toys to
Instagram.
have a good view.
No, I'm not into toys at the moment.
For Instagram, you're taking pictures of your puss for Instagram.
No, I have nothing else to do. It's been a long year.
It's been a long, wet year.
Dry year for
It's
me.
been dry, yeah, by wet.
It's been a drought.
Weather, sure. Here, oh God,
Here, I'm soaked.
it'd be really weird though if we were. We're both like, oh God, no, this is not. You turned on? No, I'm not turned on. Oh God.
Oh my God, watching people have sex is always arousing. You can't help when your body is aroused. And sometimes I get wet when I'm really scared. Honestly.
Pavlovian response.
Why am I telling you? Don't put this on
Condition.
YouTube. Please do not put this on YouTube.
Oh my God.
I think that's normal. Because your like body.
It's a
responds.
fight or flight.
Yeah, but I not necessarily. It's not like a rule, but it just happens sometimes. Because I feel alive.
I don't. Oh God. I suppose it depends what kind of like scared
Yeah.
you're feeling. Because I'm imagining like watching a horror movie kind of scared, which is not a normal everyday scared.
I get that scared when I'm walking through parks.
No, but that's a
Real
normal
fear.
everyday scared. Like
Yeah.
what? You know what I mean? Like because that's scary. Because it's real life.
But it shouldn't be scary when I've been there so many times.
Well, Because nighttime is scary.
Oh no, not nighttime, in the daytime.
Even scarier sometimes.
Thank you.
Quite frankly.
If I'm on my own, surrounded by trees and a bit of fog in the daytime, I am shitting my pants. Who is going to kill me here is what I'm thinking. And I'm just constantly looking for them when I can't see them.
You can hear them.
And that's why I
In
have to
your
switch
head.
off my headphones, because I've realised that when I listen to music, because even if I turn it all the way down, I can't hear someone like jogging up behind me. So if they jog next to me, I'll like literally jump out my skin. I'm so scared. And they're probably like, what's wrong with you?
Or they're like, oh, yeah, she's scared.
Yeah, she's rightfully scared because I'm a murderer.
She's scared and wet.
They
She's
don't
wet
know
as hell
that.
and scared out of her skin.
They don't know that. And when you're scared and wet, you don't notice until after you've calmed down a bit.
You're like, whoa, what the hell?
I am terrified. Okay.
And you're sure it's not like pee.
I've never thought about it. It might be. No, the only time I've ever accidentally let out a bit of pee is when I was laughing.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah. I think that's everyone.
What do you mean, sure?
Hold on. Stop. Okay, something's being in. Is that a toy or is it a kitchen item? Is that a
No, that's
household
a toy.
item? I don't know. They're in the kitchen and we weren't watching. So
wooden
is it
spoon.
like a fucking peppermill? Because if it is, there's going to be some burning.
It's got to be a toy. Yeah, it's a toy. It's a wand.
A toy filled with salt.
That's not a wand. What am I talking about? Oh my god, I've just remembered when I was little, I would lick the top of the salt shaker.
Yeah.
That's so disgusting. I would always do it. And obviously I wouldn't wash it.
Even in restaurants.
No, I'm talking
just
about
at
at home
home.
and in other people's home. I loved the taste. I haven't remembered that in so long. There is no way I was cleaning that afterwards. I was just like, children are disgusting.
So gross.
Yeah, all the parents out there, you better wash that shit up because your kids are licking it.
Right, so we've cut to another couple. The woman from the couple is the one that's just been having sex with the girlfriend of the guy who called the Enchantress up to spice up their sex life. So this sex crystal is being passed from woman to woman to woman and just is imbuing everybody's lives with a sultry, sexy time.
She's a really good dancer, but it's really funny.
Okay, so the woman's gone home to
Okay, I take it
her
back.
partner or whoever it is.
Oh my
And he was
God.
reading a copy of Playboy.
This is some rhythmless nights. Anyway. She's got it down from the hips, but I don't know what she's doing on her upper body.
Oh,
I
that's
love
classic.
that underwear.
Ew.
Stop it. Oh god, I'm just gonna tell the story. Sometimes I try and like do like a sexy dance or whatever, but I almost always have a humiliating one. I go with it. You have no
just
choice.
style it out. Do you make it a comedy thing? Does it, or you just like
No,
make
I
time,
don't
like
mean-
recover and make it
I
sexy?
don't mean necessarily have a big accident. I just mean there's always a point where I'm just like, I look
Why am I
like a
doing this?
dickhead.
Yeah, and then you're like, don't think about get out of your head.
Just go with it. You're
And
already
then
here.
you're like, Macarena.
I love the Macarena as the dance.
Yeah, I mean,
What is this hoe doing? No shade to that woman. I mean her in the general sense. Why has she got a breastfeeding bra on?
it just looks like a sports bra kind of
She's
situation.
actually, this is a very modern look, the thong. Because it's basically what everyone's wearing now.
I mean, obviously it's not modern. It's like it's what people are wearing now, but
Yeah.
can't be modern.
She was ahead of her time.
I don't know if I'm a fan of these songs.
Oh, I like the way they look from the front. I think it's all
I
very
don't
sexy.
like the way they look from the front. I don't find it sexy.
Oh.
But you know, like to each their own. I think it's
And
just
it's also just like, it's good for your confidence. You feel good in one of those.
really because I
think
just
so.
think it's whoa, she's
She's doing way too much, if you ask me. He doesn't relax. Oh, and the way he touches her makes me want to vomit in my mouth.
As opposed to vomit outside your mouth.
Yeah, I can't even be bothered to open my mouth. I'm just going to vomit a little bit and swallow it. What is going on with these shoes? Okay. It's very
He
16-year-old school shoes.
It is, yeah. Especially with like the Bo Peep white. Shout out to Bo Peep, another character in Once Upon a Time.
Oh, I thought you meant in Toy Story. I love Bo Peep in Toy
God,
Story.
yeah, her too.
I really like if I ever trick someone into being in a relationship with me, I want to go as Bo Peep and Woody for Halloween.
No, wait, you said something else.
What did I say?
God,
Do I have loads of...
No.
Oh, I'm a loser.
Earlier you're like, I want to go as... maybe it's in a different porno, and you're like, a Halloween couple's outfit that's this.
Oh my God, why do I have so many?
I think, is
Oh
this
my
you
God. And when I have a
telling
child...
the universe that you want to be coupled up?
No, I'm saying that...
Maybe it is, though. Maybe you don't even know this is you manifesting a partner. Because you're talking about Halloween. It could be a coincidence that Halloween
I want it
was
to be a faithful
3
Drake.
days ago.
Or faithful Drake, or just keep him. I mean, I did have a section about Michael B. Jordan, but I'm not reading too much into it because it's fucking Michael B. Jordan.
What do you mean reading too much? What else would you read into it? What? What? That makes no sense.
No, I mean...
What else could you possibly be reading into?
I can't even say it because it's so ridiculous.
You've never met.
I would...
It's not like it's a work colleague or whatever. You're like, oh, I won't read into that. Oh, it's just a
my mind,
celebrity that's hot.
No, I know, but I've already read into it to say, oh, that, you know, obviously that means we're meant to. Or I really fancy him.
Ooh,
no
okay.
shit.
This is
Michael Bolton is eating somebody else.
She's got to be very. I know he's holding her legs up, but she's lying on her back and she's got her hips in a bridge in a hip raise, but not with her feet on the bloody bed. No siree, with her feet in the air and he's holding them up. But she still has to be using an incredible amount of core strength to still keep her body up there. And I'm impressed. She's been doing a lot of dancing, and now she's doing this.
They do all sing like
foot-free bridge, and this man doesn't deserve any of it. None of the men in this porno have deserved any of it.
I hope she's getting paid more than him.
She won't be.
Do you not reckon?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Because I feel
women
like...
don't get paid more than men for doing the same job even now. Why would it be?
But I would at least hope that like the starlet in a film, like the main attraction, would get more. I know that probably the big male porn stars get paid more because they're featured. Okay, there was a porno we watched. I'll get the name of it. Where there was a man who was a star, and I was like, when? Let me get it.
Huh?
I'll get the name. It's in my phone somewhere. Piss poor research. This music is not for me.
She's wearing white fishnet stockings, and I want a pair.
Very festive.
Oh my gosh! For the next festive episode.
Okay, Balling for Dollars, starring John Holmes. Who was he? Because in Balling for Dollars, there was 2 women doing all the work. Who the fuck is John?
That's bullshit. That is some fucking bullshit.
But there were 2 Balling for Dollars. There was one in 1980 and one in 1985. But we watched the one in 1980.
The shit one.
Yeah.
Oh, surely we're going to be at the come scene soon. I feel like he's got something lump on his leg.
A cyst?
Yeah. Should probably get that looked at.
He's probably had it looked at a few times. he's on fucking television. He probably can't wait to get rid of it. It's probably costing him money.
Well, we noticed it, so.
Yeah, every time he goes for a fucking interview, he has to explain it.
He's like, I never book the jobs where there's a storyline. I always have to do these just scene-to-scene sex. That made no sense. You know what I mean, guys.
I wonder what you get paid more for. I think the feature films.
Well, I guess they have more mainstream appeal.
Yeah. There's clearly a big budget behind it. But I would have thought this would be more in demand. Sex.
It sells.
Why do people say sex sells? I've never... Anyway. It's never got
Never
me
sold
anyway.
anything.
Not a fucking unit.
No, good luck. I wonder if it's just going to end here. It must do, because we're already quite a ways into this, or if there's going to be yet another couple that will be
If
blessed.
there is, this might be
by
the
the
first
sex
time we have to
crystal.
stop the tape.
Can't do this again for another couple. That tattoo is giving me bad vibes.
It's giving me discount pints in the pub.
Discount pints
Yeah, you know this guy in the pub.
that wants a discount on his pint,
No,
or buys
but
the cheapest pint.
the one on the last tap that they've halved to get rid of. He's me. Love a bargain. But yeah, he's that guy. He has 2 drinks. He starts talking shit. He's an asshole. He's very racist, but you don't know until he drinks.
He's talking politics, but he doesn't know anything.
Of course, he doesn't know anything about anything.
He thinks immigration is the root of all evil.
Yet all his friends are like of different ethnicities and nationalities.
Yeah, he's not racist, but go back home is his motto.
I hate these guys so much. I haven't met one in a while, actually.
Because we don't meet anybody.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, if this is the choice, I'd rather not meet anyone.
yeah. Unless you're going to meet people online. Okay, the sex crystal is... We're zooming on the sex crystal... zooming in on this sex crystal, and... Yeah, we're definitely going into another couple, because the woman that was... The dancing woman is now telling another gal pal about the magical, mystical qualities...
She's gorgeous.
...of this thing. Yeah.
I'm so bored.
And the next woman is, yeah, stunning.
She's extremely beautiful.
I mean, they've all been stunning, but I guess,
It's
yeah.
not enough to draw me in. Anyway, I do like the colour of the room they're in. It looks very like a green screen, basically.
That room is too blue.
Oh, I love it. It's like the Say My Name video.
Not on all walls. A feature wall, maybe.
No, give me your wall. Stress me out. On a waterbed.
Not with that dark... If the furniture was light wood, maybe, but with that dark, heavy wood, and that... No, the styling is terrible.
I like it.
The interior design...
I mean, I just like the colour. I don't think it's actually a wall. I think it's just screens. Photography screens.
Could be. That bedspread! Ugh!
I like it. It's like a B&B.
It does look like a B&B back in Blackpool.
Oh my god, I love that. I love that aesthetic. I wonder how the B&Bs are doing.
Terribly. Must be.
Shout out to all the small business owners.
Yeah, help a small business out. Oh, shit. I forgot that before the sex crystal can do its magic on a couple, it does its magic on the 2 women and then the other woman. That this is basically the handover / onboarding of the sex crystal. It's like...
But are they all couples, or do they not just fuck the first person they meet when they leave?
No, I think it's like they go back and they're like, hey, what? Because when they were just talking, I think they were talking about like, oh, maybe I could try it. I guess we do want something, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know.
I didn't realise that her and that guy were a couple. I was not paying any attention.
I mean...
I thought they were all just like...
What is
"Here's
that
the
teddy
crystal."
bear? Fuck me. There's a teddy bear. This is
Pudsey.
ridiculous. There's literally Pudsey the bear on the nightstand, but not on top of the
Pudsey.
bed.
Is Pudsey still around?
Must be.
Isn't Children in Need like the only charity thing where they actually raise money for the poverty in the UK?
Comic Relief?
No, Comic
Or is-
Relief is all go back to Africa.
Is it?
Look at these starving children. Yeah.
Yeah, then Children's in Need,
Yeah.
where they're actually like, let's look after home first.
No, it's more like
No,
comic relief, not just comic relief, all these things where it's just like, I'm a famous footballer. Yes, I'm doing a David Beckham impression. And I'm in starving Africa, giving them some handouts. These poor Negro foals. Whereas, like, Children in Need is like, hello, we are poor
Yeah.
here. There are poor people
we need
everywhere.
money too.
But there is no moment, there's no aha moment where they're like, the reason that Africa is like this is because of colonization, which still affects everyone's lives till this day.
But if they did that, then they wouldn't get to be
The white saviors. Yeah. Oh my God, did you ever hear that clip about David Beckham saying that he should have had a knighthood?
What?
I didn't. Someone told me about it, and I didn't believe them. And then I watched it. He was literally. I'm not joking. Do you remember that? It wasn't as bad as. Do you remember when Christian Bale was kicking off in that clip?
Yeah.
It was that, but not as bad because no one's ever going to kick off like that. That was nuts. He's the angriest person I've ever heard.
What happened
It was like
to
that
you,
where
Christian?
David Beckham was like, I've been doing all this charity work. I've even gone to Africa. I should have my knighthood by now.
Even gone to Africa.
Some shit like that.
I even went to Africa. I didn't want to, but I went.
I did.
Went.
I've paid my dues.
I thought I was getting a fucking knighthood. I thought I was going to get a lordship.
And I haven't respected him since.
How much did you respect him before?
After he scored a goal from the halfway line.
Fluke.
Even if it was, that was amazing.
Ooh, what is this? Oh no, it's fine. Sorry. I thought it was. No, it isn't. What is happening? Oh my God! We look away for 1 second, and there's a crystal. Didn't I tell you that the crystal was going up somebody's butthole? Turns out I'm the Enchantress because I can see into the future. But what's happening? What's she actually done? I don't...
Okay, so she's pulling the chain out of her ass, yeah?
So she's inserted the sex crystal into the...
She's
her
using it like
arse.
anal beads.
Yes. I hope it was sanitized.
Of course. You don't just shove anything up your vagina.
Well, I think that they probably...
No.
No, you're right.
They're professionals.
Wait. Who's this guy that's like...
And where did he come from?
Countenance this.
He comes home from work and he's like, hey, my wife's getting bigger.
But I'm Nancy from next door. Does Greg know about this?
He doesn't give a fuck.
No, he's like, but see, so is this gonna? But it's not the sex crystal.
Oh, no,
I
it's
know
not.
it is anal beads.
I thought they were using the crystal as an anal. That makes no sense. That's so dangerous. They would never do that. You can't put something with jagged edges up your ass.
It's not jagged.
No, but it has to be
faceted.
smooth.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll injure yourself. Your arsehole's very sensitive.
It can tear.
A lot of blood vessels. Yeah.
And it's also a sphincter muscle, so it's just not designed anatomically to accommodate that amount of stretch.
I'm really imagining someone in A&E with a fucking necklace up their ass. Happens to the best of us.
And like the doctor's like, did you watch The Enchantress? Fucking hell, not another one. Susan, get the lube. Susan's
Why
like,
does he get a threesome?
not another one. Gosh. Now breathe in nice and slow for me. Brody wasn't happy about that. Sorry, come back.
No, Brady's about to destroy another pair of glasses.
Oh, God. Please leave the glasses alone.
I might
Just
hide these.
relax. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Brady's looking like,
You know what that is.
what are you doing?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh my God.
Wait, don't.
A
The
sax
cables
solo.
are already shitted to begin with. Don't chew on them.
Brady,
sax
are you the
solo.
reason the cables are
It's
fucked?
secretly you.
Brady's trying to end this podcast by any means necessary. He's like, equipment gone. Props. Or maybe he just thought that
Destroyed.
the props weren't a good look.
Oh, he's trying to help us.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys look dumb as fuck.
I'm not
Listen,
having you
you'll
go, Ella.
thank me. You'll thank me that you only ruined one episode with those dumb glasses.
And meanwhile, someone's getting fingered up the ass.
She broke the lockdown rules. And got a finger up the bum.
Are you not allowed one?
A finger up the bum? In lockdown? Absolutely not.
You can. It just depends who it is, right?
Oh, and if you live with that person already, sure.
No, but you're allowed to see one person outside your house.
Only one person household.
Oh, it's
are
at a
allowed
distance.
to.
You can socially distance and get a finger up the bum. You can. Your arms meet you.
Yeah, but then when you take away the finger, then it's 90 centimeters.
Is your arm actually a meter?
No, I don't know. I think it
Depends on the arm,
very much varies.
I've got really wide shoulders, so I wonder if that helps.
For you putting your finger up somebody's bum, sure, but if you want a finger up your asshole, then you best be
I
going
don't really
for...
want one. Don't fancy it.
In all honesty, I still don't think it's allowed.
They can't ban that. How are you going to tell me I can't have a finger up my bum?
But then tell me that if I break lockdown rules, then I will get a finger up the bum.
That wasn't real.
No, of course it wasn't real. It was a little joke meme. Joke meme. What am I saying? Just a meme.
Oh,
Or a joke. Not a joke
I didn't want to repost it. I thought it was a bit rapey. Don't punish me with unwanted sexual advances. Very Boris Johnson.
Yeah. So, Bojo.
Do you remember when the police were called to his girlfriend's flat because they were kicking off? I really want to know what that was about. Obviously, I hope it wasn't serious,
Yeah.
but I would love to know what that was about. I think he got caught cheating.
100%. But then I'm like,
Who sleeps with Boris
Auntie,
Johnson?
obviously he cheats. It's Bojo.
A million children.
No
will
one
never know.
deserves... I'm not saying she deserves it, but you must have known what you were getting into.
Weren't they cheating? Not saying that
On
means
somebody-
that...
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that you sleeping with someone when they're in a partnership means they're going to do the same to you, but...
They
He
are
just-
if it's Bojo.
He just doesn't
If
show
it's
me he's a
Bojo, if
faithful
it's
man.
Donald Trump, 100% they're cheating on you.
Yeah.
Right, I think that it's going to be ending soon because there's an awful lot of cum.
And it was a threesome, and it's just like... Usually it's just 2 to 2 to 2.
Oh, God. Another
it
man
started as a
thrusting
threesome.
with his arms on his side and he's just thrusting like his...
Putting your hands on your hips is so comfortable when you're on a walk. But it looks crazy.
It does, yeah.
Who cares what you look like? Enjoy your life. Oh.
Everybody's just rubbing the cum all over them because they just want to get all of that protein in their skin.
I don't think this is
Rebuild the skin.
Blue paint. I now think it's just blue light on white. No, it's blue paint. I'm talking so
Yeah.
much shit.
Oh, fuck off. The man was like, oh my God, what? That was amazing. I don't know what came over me to be able to have sex with two beautiful women at the same time. And they're like, it's the sex crystal. This is what came over you.
I just would like the viewers to know the sex crystal, it's not like an actual crystal. It's a plastic ball. Like, yeah.
It's a plastic or possibly glass faceted
Yeah.
sphere. And it looks cheap as hell.
Why didn't they just get a crystal?
We're back at the beginning with these two women.
I don't know what's going on. Timing is an illusion.
Are we just going to end with these two women tonguing each other? And I say tonguing because it's not kissing.
I
It's
kind of
just...
hope we do because I'm kind of bored of this now.
I want to go to bed.
I like a dress though.
Which one? The pink one?
Yeah. I wouldn't wear it, but it's nice.
You'd never catch me in it, but sure, it's okay.
I'm more likely to wear that. that's
Oh
more
my
me.
God. The potato sack with the waist belt.
That's so much more me. I swear I had one of those, like a potato sack knitted dress. I loved it. Actually, I had a grey knitted dress as well. I loved that too. God, what happened to knitted dresses? Couldn't afford them anymore.
No, they still exist. It's just nobody belts them anymore because we all just don't want. We're like,
That's where we
I
went wrong.
don't have a waistline anymore, so I'm sure as hell not going to show you. I will have illusion waistlines by basically making myself look more like a sack of potatoes than ever before. Case in point.
God, what is going on? This episode is bringing out all of Natalie's insecurities straight to the front. From the lying bastards to the sack of potatoes. Also, there's nothing wrong with looking like a sack of potatoes. I am a sack of potatoes. I love
And also,
carbs.
I love potatoes. I love potatoes.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah,
They
if
are
I had
delicious.
chips right now, I'd be so happy.
Oh my God, I'd love some chips.
I wouldn't be able to eat them though while watching porn.
That's too much. Now
Isn't
you're
it?
taking it too far. I can eat while watching anything.
I can't. I can't. Like, but back when Game of Thrones was on, I would have to eat beforehand because I just couldn't. It's too gory, too
Yeah.
much blood and guts. I can't eat while that shit's on.
That's the kind of violence I can handle. I don't like,
Listen
like,
to
because
you.
it was like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't as, except for when fucking Ramsay was on that season.
Oh.
That was too much. That season was horrible.
Yeah. Ramsay
That's where they
Bolton,
lost me.
you piece of shit.
Wasn't he in Skins? They
No,
love Skins.
no, he was
people.
in Misfits.
Same, sure.
I really, yeah.
One drugs, one superpowers. It all feels the same, right? Am I right, you guys?
Drugs and superpowers, not the same, but sure.
No, please stay sober. I'm begging you.
Did we say after we've polished off a bottle of wine?
Drink responsibly. I don't wish that on anybody else.
But that's not staying sober. We can't tell people to stay sober when we do not.
Yes, we can. I've got some of my best life advice from addicts who are still out on the streets, literally asking me for money. You don't want to end. I'm like, all right, relax. How do you know I haven't already been where you are? Anyway, moving on
God.
swiftly. Oh, I'm so bored of this. I'm done. Are these more people having sex?
No, it's just the same two women. She's this woman, the blonde woman that had the pink halter neck dress on, has also got a little pink, I imagine pink plastic Casio watch.
I would wear
It's
this.
so
What am I
cute.
like?
Yeah, it's very cute. Very cute.
Oh my God, speaking of cute, look at that.
Oh, her cute little vagina. Not
Oh
vagina.
my God, there's so many people so lucky. Like, their clit is just there.
in a handy position
Yeah.
where no one can miss it.
And even if they didn't want to hit it, it's like, it's getting
It's
hit
gonna
regardless.
hit, yeah. Guess it, yeah, nice to have a clit there because easy to have orgasms while doing whatever.
I think so, but maybe it doesn't necessarily mean that. Who knows? I don't know anything about sex.
Clearly this is not where you come for sex education. We've always said that. We've never profit ourselves as a sex education podcast.
I was actually thinking of getting clips of us talking about sex education, calling it like a Dumb and Dumber sex education.
Sex miseducation.
Yeah.
That can be a series of story highlights.
We've got enough.
Yeah, guys, help us come up with our social media content strategies and ideas because we can't be bothered. What are the themes that we talk about?
What would you like to hear more of?
Or would you like to hear less of?
No, don't tell me, because it'll be my favourite thing to talk about.
If you tell us you want to hear less about us talking about other films and TV series,
If they say Once Upon a Time, I'm quitting.
I'm sorry, then I'm pushing
I'm
to
walking
make
out.
that podcast.
If you open your mouth to say Scandal, I am leaving right now.
Gone.
It's the best show ever made.
I think I'm gonna. Should we? We said this before on the. God, what do we start watching first? Rewatching first.
I would like to watch one episode of Scandal followed by one episode of Once Upon a Time. Maybe we can compare them.
Not the same thing at all.
How does Rumpelstiltskin stand against Cyrus B?
Oh my God! Are they the same person?
I think so. Cyrus's character just went from 0 to 100.
Confusing for me.
Yeah, I thought he was a
You
good
never
guy.
knew who he was, what he
No.
was.
No.
Was he a mythical character that could weave gold out of hay?
What happened to his husband? Did he leave with the child?
got shot. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
I thought he ran away
Jake
with the kid.
killed him.
Jake was an absolute bastard.
A real piece of
Jake!
work.
No wonder he ended up in prison.
Yeah.
Actual final episode, real spoiler.
Yeah. No, but he didn't also... Oh, God, of course
What a
he
piece of
deserved
shit.
it. I'm like, he didn't deserve
No, but
it.
now
but
I'm
he
thinking
did,
about
but
it.
he didn't.
He killed Cyrus's husband.
And his wife.
That's a bit much. That guy was all right.
He was
nice to look at.
lovely. He
What
didn't
happened to their
deserve to die.
daughter? And did he remarry? What happened afterwards? I can't remember. What
Yeah,
happened
no,
to his...
he, Cyrus, he started seeing that guy.
Oh, I'm
Who-
talking
who was
about
the
that
hot
guy. I was talking about the hot guy. He
Oh,
was
took
in
the
Love
daughter.
before that.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And that's how he. That's shit. No,
That's
Jake was a
shady.
prick.
Shady shit.
Jake. I can't believe I was attracted to the man who was just shooting up the place.
Well, you do get turned on by being afraid.
No, that's
Sorry, wet
no,
by being afraid.
that's completely different. I just bit my own tongue. Oh my
Right,
God.
so back to these two girls. We're still there, and they've got the chrome dildo involved. It's not really a dildo, is it? Is it? No, it's a
It's a dildo.
yeah. So
I feel like I should clarify this is going to be used against me. Just because I get wet because I'm scared doesn't mean I'm aroused. And even if I am, it's not in my physical control. And it doesn't mean I want anything freaky to happen.
And it
So
also-
leave me alone.
it also could just be pee, so leave it alone.
It's probably pee. Bye. Gotta go. Thanks for the good times.
Thanks for the orgasm. Sorry you
Thanks
can't have
for
one.
the memories, even though it wasn't so. What? I don't fucking listen to that band. I just like the line, he tastes like you but much sweeter. Ha! Give it to him. Fuck you. He does taste like you but much. No, he
Oh
doesn't.
wait, she's just using. I think it's actually a vibrator. I think, and now she's using it on herself. That's not hygienic.
What do you mean?
She's just been putting it up somebody else.
Oh, okay, my bad. I think that only works for
who's this
silicone.
woman?
I think metal's fine. I don't think things can live in the membrane of metal. Oh no. Can they? No.
But it's not about living there. It was. Oh my god! Is it stalking ahead?
They can't afford this, that's why they slowed
You
it down.
can't. Yeah. Oh, it really sounded like it was going to be.
Same baseline.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
What excites us?
I love that band. Anyway,
They have some bobs. Can't
right.
Can't
So
deny.
we're back with. We don't really know who she is. She was at the beginning of the film, and now she's at what we hope is the end. The woman in.
What we hope is the end. That is a fact.
Really hope it's in. She's in a.
Oh, enough.
In the little pink halter neck, and she's in the room, the BDSM room. What we assume is the BDSM room.
No, I've had enough, Natalie. I can't watch any more of this shit. What's happening? I love her watch though.
The watch
It's
is
not
hella
cute.
cute.
It's what you get in a Christmas cracker that never works. Oh my god, that game where you have to get the balls in the
Don't. I
hours.
hated that.
I
Hated that.
love that. Oh,
Well, I don't think it ever worked. I think the holes were too small for the balls. I think it was a crock of shit.
I don't know, it depends what crackers you get.
Oh, you think I got the
I've
budget
had-
crackers?
Honey, I've been all around the world with the ranges of crackers. I've had the
I've
best
had the
and I've had
premium,
the,
the worst.
I've had the
Had
worst
the highs and the
crackers.
lows of the Christmas crackers.
Honestly.
Maybe I should get some Christmas crackers for the next time.
You know, I'll open that. Can we get some gluten-free mince pies?
Is
that too much?
Yeah, no, we can, but I won't eat them because I hate mince pies.
Oh.
Always have, always will.
I used to hate mince pies. And then one day I just had one that was like, it kind of tasted like Jamaican rum cake.
I don't. It's dried fruit. I just hate it. I hate the texture.
You
of
don't
it
like fruit
so
cake?
much.
Oh
I
my
hate-
God.
Raisins are something that I have it's not a fear, but it's an irrational hatred of.
No, I used to hate raisins. I still can't eat raisins on their own. That's not happening.
Tell you what I love though.
Sultanas.
Ugh, even worse. They're
Love
just big
sultanas.
raisins. Ugh,
No,
sick.
they're not. They're delicious. Anyway, Karen, what do you love?
Dates.
Okay, good.
It's nature's candy. Dates are so good.
Dates are nice, but there's only so many you can eat. And I buy so many, I mean 2 max. After that, it's just like, they're so big.
You don't have to have more than 2. No one's asking you to have the whole bag.
I don't want to eat it. Yes, they're too big. Same with sultanas. Like, I like sultanas, but I'm not eating that many. Give me 5 and leave me alone.
I don't like sultanas. I don't like the colour. I don't like the size. I don't like the texture.
Rum,
And you could say
Jamaican
that of a lot
fruitcake.
of things.
It's delicious. Even if you hate fruitcake, like English fruitcake, no offense to the English, but that shit is
You mean all the offence of
disgusting.
the English?
That shit is nasty as fuck. But Jamaican fruitcake.
No, it's just it's not because I'd have to pick around the fruit and then
No,
when
you
there's
can get
so
some
much.
with don't give me those big cherries. That's when I start to get angry. I'm not eating that. Cherries have ruined so many cakes that I actually didn't think I would like them, but they're not bad. Cherry pie's alright as well. I'm your cherry
I
bomb.
don't think I can. Right. I mean, eyeliner, great.
She's got a 2-tone.
This has been
Is she still masturbating?
disappointment from start to finish.
I want that crystal.
You heard
Damn.
it here first.
What's it called? The Enchantress.
Gina, you. Sexy bitch, whoever you were right. The crystal really works.
Go, Gina.
No, I can't take it. It was supposed to be the end.
No, it is the end.
Are we back at the Enchantress? The Enchantress has summoned the crystal.
No,
back.
I've had enough. I might have to call it. I can't believe I'm calling it the gangbang.
Okay, no, I think that. Oh.
This is the final scene. She's in handcuffs. She's cuffed to the ceiling. The girl with the Tamagotchi
the
watch.
handcuffs are like wannabe aviator style shearling numbers, like leather with a fleecy lining.
There is no way anyone is still listening to this episode.
How long is it? Oh God, it's surely.
Yeah, it's not that long.
If you're still listening, if you're still with us,
Good luck to you.
yeah.
Get a hobby. This might be a hobby. You might like vintage porn.
If you're still with us, then you obviously like it for some reason. So please, can you leave a goddamn review for us, and a good one at that.
Only good
If you've got
reviews.
nothing nice to say, then please just leave a 5-star review anyway. Please.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tired of watching this. I want to be chained to the ceiling.
Have you ever been chained to a ceiling?
Never had my arms up in the air. I want a budget. Who has the money for this?
Who has the money to put a bloody S-hook in the ceiling?
Not me. It's the bedposts or nothing. There's a Chris Brown song called Take Me Down, or Take You Down even. I didn't know what she meant. So what is that? What, am I finally going to find out what it means?
Oh, take her down from the...
She meant unhook me from the
yeah.
ceiling. Unhook me, wench.
Unless you are Hook, and then...
Oh my God.
Sorry, once again. once,
No, he's
once,
cute.
Once again.
There was
once
just
upon a
something about
time.
him that really irritated me.
Look him up right now, and you are.
No,
gonna
I can
regret
already
that.
see him.
He's so attractive.
He's not. He's very attractive, but he's not that. Does that make sense?
Stop it.
I'm just going on Once Upon a Time's IMDb.
He's the kind of-
IMDb. That's a singer. What is it called?
IMDb.
I've never known how close. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm going on the page. 93%. Shut up.
That is a legit good score from IMDb.
No, it's not. I made that up. I
Oh.
can't see it anywhere. Rotten Tomatoes has given this 80%.
That's Rotten Tomatoes.
That's
giving it
an
80.
amazing
That's
review.
insane. Listen, so even if you didn't trust our judgment, because let's face it, who would?
But the last the last season is good. I think it says there's 2 seasons back to back which are shit. They are. But it's still worth watching the whole thing. And I was pissed when it ended.
Yeah, but
Yes,
did
Snow White would
you
get
like it? The latest ones where it was Henry grown up
I couldn't even watch the first season.
of the new one?
Yeah, because I was like, all my favourite characters are gone.
I mean, of course, I watched all of it, but whatever.
Is it good?
It's okay. It's fine.
Enough time has passed that I could watch it now. Okay, that's what I don't like about it. His eyebrows. He's doing the rock eyebrow all the time. Oh, Henry grew up to be handsome.
Way more handsome. He was so irritating and annoying, but he grew up to be cute.
Oh my god, Snow White is gorgeous. And Prince Charming. I want to
Jennifer Goodwin.
Yeah. The girl from Home and Away was in this, I forgot. I think it was Home and Away. The Australian girl.
Let me see. Oh,
Wow.
no, she was in Lost.
Why do I think every Australian was in Home and Away? That's because Jason from True Blood was in Home and Away.
Yes, he was.
He was hot in Home and Away as well.
He was hot in True Blood.
He was hot in True Blood. Oh my god, there was someone in Home and Away. There was a couple. Someone, Gypsy's boyfriend. Both of those two, Gypsy and her boyfriend, was just banging. I always had a crush on them. Megan Ory. Who's that? Ruby. Who the fuck's Ruby?
She was Red Riding Hood in season 1.
Oh, she was smoking
She was
too.
smoking.
She was in something else. She was in Mad Men.
Yeah.
She was Don Draper's second
Yeah.
wife. she was Don Draper's second wife. Hood was fucking hot. Him and Regina together would watch.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, so sad, spoiler alert.
Grumpy Leroy would also get it.
What?
The Huntsman. What was
Oh my god, Jamie Dornan. I know, how ridiculous. That's really mad that he was
but
in
even
it.
Rumpelstiltskin is like a world-class actress.
It was an all-star cast.
I don't know what's going on. Mulan was hot. I'm just listing the hot characters.
Wait, who's Milan?
Jamie Chung.
Oh, Mulan. Yeah. Oh god, she was so hot. She was a
she's
lesbian.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Who was she with? She was an archer or
Sleeping
some shit.
Beauty. Why do I know everything about the
I
show?
need to rewatch.
Okay.
I love the Magic Mirror. Another great
The
actor.
shadiest shit.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Right, I think this has got to be the end. I don't want any more sex though. Now we've cut back to the Enchantress, who is has a lot of reverb on her voice. She's talking to her 2 sex slaves. She's dressed in a cute little black outfit and she still has the crystal, the shitty crystal, and the song is singing the Enchantress.
It's Stevie Nicks singing, by the way.
And that's it. That's
They
the
really blew
end.
the budget.
This has been a foreplay video. So next time we see foreplay video,
We'll switch
we'll
off.
know never to watch that ever again, because that was just not for me.
Who made this music? I'm starting to hate it. I've gone from love to hate just like that. As soon as I hear those Beethoven chords. Beethoven? What's that man's name? Who was in a Fight Club? Meatloaf. I don't fucking know.
God.
Zaytoven. Zaytoven is a great producer. I don't know about Beethoven. Fucking asshole. Sorry, I'm back in the room.
The MVP for me was the crystal.
Good shout. I was going to say Baby G Watch. What was her name?
Oh, yeah. Oh no, I'm the Baby G watch, maybe not the person attached to it. The MVPs for me were all inanimate objects. It's a toss up between like the crystal,
Whoever wrote this theme
the
song.
watch, and the anal beads.
I love the anal beads.
It's
Very
one of
festive.
those 3 or all of those 3. I wasn't watching it in enough detail to
And that's fair.
to do anything else for you guys.
That's fair.
Every podcast has a dead episode, and we've had quite a
7.
few. So
Good luck to you guys.
Whatever. Yeah,
Thank you for listening.
you're choosing to
seriously.
listen to us in your free time. That's on you. Don't come for us.
I hope you're listening when you're working. and laughing along.
Chuckling, yeah.
'Cause I don't know about you, but working sucks balls. No, sucking balls is actually mad fun. Working.
I mean, working for me is not like anything I've seen while filming this podcast.
It's like having your pussy stretched out too far. For no reason. Just so people can see inside.
Oh, God.
They're not even doing it like that. They're doing it like this. That's why it's annoying. Anyway, sorry.
Right.
On that note, do you mean we're leaving?
We can continue talking if you want.
I thought you were going to be like, speaking of having...
Oh, like, on a similar vein, speaking about working and stretching one's pussy. No, I'm not about to overshare.
Okay, good night, guys.
Thank you. Good night, or good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're listening.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Oui, ça va très bien, merci. Et toi? You didn't ask me any questions.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, guys. We love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
The wine